When it comes to posing for shoots, you have to keep in mind the purpose of the shoot, type of clothing you're wearing, the location where you are, and your overall objective. However, there are some common tips. Your eyes are very important. Where to look, how long to look for, keeping in mind that every pose requires the opportunity for the photographer to capture the look. As you discover moving your eyes in different directions, you'll find variations to the same pose that will create a successful series of images from which the client can choose the best one. The next important thing to remember is your mouth. How wide it should open, or maybe not open at all. For the most part, it's always good to have a little part between the lips and not have the lips pursed together. Of course, if it's a fun, youthful shoot, you should be smiling and there should be lots of teeth showing. Your head is very important. Knowing how to tilt it, how much to tilt it, in which direction to tilt it is very important. That changes either the lightheartedness or the seriousness of the look you're trying to project. Next, we move on to your arms. It's very important to know where to put your arms and your hands. A lot of people, they don't quite know what to do with their hands when posing. So they often tend to put the palm of their hands against their thighs. That is a no-no. You should never ever put the palm of your hands against your thighs or the sides of your legs. Your hands should either be hanging loose, or one hand can be in your waist, or one hand can be in your pockets if you have pockets, or both hands in your pockets. Your legs are very, very important. Typically, you would need to either move your leg to one side while one leg remains straight, or you move the other leg to the other side while the other leg remains straight. Sometimes you can move your leg bent, either leg, alternating, and you can also find ways to maybe cross your legs, but still always leaving a gap between your legs. Photography captures lines, so you want to show yourself as long and lean as possible. This is why it's important to keep a gap between your legs, no matter what position or pose you are in. Of course, it also depends on what you're wearing. If you're wearing a couture and very restricted gown, this doesn't apply. You would stick to movements and poses where your legs are closer together and probably crossed in some instances. That's about it, folks. Happy posing!